Wayne Hutchinson and Rob Hardy are in the half-back line as the referee declares to get this one underway. We're almost ready to go in Parnell Park. A beautiful evening for hurling, and read the rest of the team when we get the chance. The referee just throwing the ball in, and the game is on. The Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. Josh, Jesse Kennedy, Danny Sutcliffe and Roland Joyce at the half forwards for St. Jude's. Then it's Joey McManus, Tom Devlin and Fionn O'Rian Bryn in the full forward line. Lucan Semi is doing some tidying up, and on it now is Kevin Fitzgerald. Kevin Fitzgerald is running along the 13-metre line. He's deep inside Jude's territory. He's just possessed and it's cleared by Jerry McManus over to the stand side. We're watching from the TV gantry on the terrace side, by the way. Lucan winning in midfield through John Bellew. John Bellew goes motoring through, ball and stick now. Chris Crummy running at the 45. Chris Crummy going out to the left hand side, and once again onto it is Kevin Fitzgerald. He tries a shot, it's blocked down, and it's taken back by Roland Joyce, who's wearing 12, but he's deep inside his own half. He passes backwards into the team. It's a low ball out towards the 65. An attempted pick up there by St. Jude's ball. He came rolling back to try and get it, but he couldn't get it. But the ball is won by his teammate. He gets it down the path, hands into the path of Barrier. Barrier is after picking out McCaffrey. McCaffrey is between the 65 and the 45. Sees a man in a better position. That's Chris Crummy. Chris Crummy in the green jersey strikes it towards the golf course end, and he gets the first point of this semi-final. And Lucan lead by 1 point to no score after 1 minute and 9 seconds. A referee, by the way, is Sean McCarthy from just down the road in St. Vincent's. The Dublin Senior Football semi-final is taking place this Sunday. That's also live here. But tonight our concentration is the hurling. We will keep in touch with what's happening in the Champions League. By the way, St. Jude's win a free inside the Lucan 65, just to the right of centre. We saw in the quarter-final how dangerous Jude's are from frees. Wayne Hutchinson striking 2 frees from his own 45 to beat Kilmacud Crooks. The champions in that game coming out to take this one is Fionn O'Rian Bryn. He's just placing it on the ground in front of the stand. Lining up the posts at the Donny Carney end. A little breeze out there. It is facing into O'Rian Bryn. Jude's against the breeze in the first half. He's bending, he's lifting, he's striking. He has the distance. Now doesn't have the accuracy. It's got a lot of legs. It actually does have the distance. It drops short and it's battled back into play by St. Jude's forward. Comes back out here to full forward. Tom Devlin, who's trying to stop and he's getting the first one. The first one for St. Jude. 280 seconds down. St. Jude's forward. Lucan Sarsfield's 1 point. Ball struck down the park. It's going to drop in around the 45. Players going up, but it might come into the park with Gene O'Rian. He can't get to it. It's taken up there by Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll puts it into the middle, but it's dispossession and it's taken back. And now Danny Sutcliffe has it for St. Jude's. Plays it into the corner forward position, trying to turn around on this one. There's Devlin has the strike from inside the 13. Very tight angle in front of the stand. And it's a second wide for St. Jude's. It's beginning to pack up in this end of the game. There's 3 minutes gone. And St. Jude's will score. Lucan Sarsfield's 1 point. Ball bouncing around the middle front. Ball Hardy has fouled. Trevor Lee a little bit loose with his stick there. The Lucan Sarsfield's went forward. And it is a free to St. Jude's just inside around 65. And it's what you might call Hutchinson territory. The former World hurler and footballer featuring for St. Jude's this year. Does he fancy a strike at this one? I think he does, you know. Similar kind of stature to Liam Rush. Wears his socks in a similar way as well, kind of hanging down low. Wears the white helmet as well. You can really confuse the two. So Hutchinson bending, lifting, striking again. This one looks like it doesn't have the distance. The keeper just watches as his defender goes up and takes it, and that's very confident defending by Chris Crummy. The only point scorer so far hits it into the middle, coming up to try and get it his way. Hutchinson does not get this in the hand. Lucan has it between the 65s, trying to recycle there is John McCaffrey, but it's intercepted by Danny Sutcliffe, who's moving towards goal. Ball and stick over the 45. Sutcliffe still going, striking off the stick, and this one's going to go off range. And it's a third wide for St. Jude's. Chances are being missed by 2 minutes gone, but then St. Jude's will score. Lucan Sarsfield 1 point. Exciting game so far, but as you would expect from a semi-final, it is quite tight and tense. Maria Doyle Kennedy is listening to us, and she simply says, Jude's roars from far away. Maria Doyle Kennedy, my favourite of the 3 commitment deaths. Yeah, you've heard me, Angeline Hall. Saw her recently in Jupiter Ascending as well. Page Cunis' mother. Good movie. Channing Tatum in it as well. 1 point to no score. Lucan Sarsfield's lead 4 minutes and 36 seconds gone in the game. They have the free out, which they launched towards the 45. It was almost grabbed by Peter Carroll, but he couldn't make a stick, and the ball goes to ground. And the pitch is in good condition, but it is kind of wintry conditions tonight as Ronan Joyce comes forward. Ronan Joyce ball on stick. This is a good run from the number 12. He's still going up to the 20-metre line. Sees a man out wide. That man in plenty of free space for Joe McManus, who has finally got a 4-4-2 to score the reserve. It's 3 minutes and 3 seconds gone in the first half of the Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. As we say, the pitch is in good condition for this time of year, so the ball will stick. It won't bounce like it would during the summer. But luckily, it is not raining. The ball bounces down towards the back line of St. Jude's. It's pulled on the half volley by Wayne Hutchison. He gets it down to the 45 and he finds a fellow maybe in blue jersey. And they get bottled up on the treasury cycle just outside the stand inside the 65. It goes loose. It's a Jude's man who has it. He is fouled and it's a free in to St. Jude's just outside the 65, right in front of the stand. Hutchison is leading this one. Well within his distance, coming out to take his Orion Bryn. This one already, dropped it short and wide. This one is from a really tight position. Crouching over it like a cat. Lifts it in the air, strikes it again, it looks like it has the legs, and this one's going over and over. That's a fantastic strike. On his range maybe with the first one. This is maybe got a good assessment of the conditions. No mistake there. 2 points to 1 in favour of St. Jude's. We've got 6 minutes and 30 seconds gone on the watch. Lucan Semi went to attack, but not making it stick. Jude's stick is under Pineda. However, he has a second bite at this one. He's after losing his hurley, kicks it along the ground, comes up at Jude's stick, goes up to the 65, and they'll win back possession. This is a really good fight by Danny Sutcliffe, who's dropping deep. Hand pass to Wayne Hutchison. Wayne Hutchison with the head height forward down towards the 25, taken by a teammate. He's looking around. That teammate is Tom Devon. Tom Devon slips inside the Paul McGuire, the midfielder. Paul McGuire going towards goal. Ball stick over 20, surrounded by Green, tries to pass it across, and it's intercepted by the cornerback. He's going to be able to get away from Lucan Semi. He scoops it out to the left-hand side. Lucan Semi has it on the 45, and coming out of the defence is Chris Crummy, who throws a shoulder, bowls a man over, gets it down the line to Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll is trying to get it, can't do so, goes out over the line. Line ball to Lucan Semi just inside the St. Jude's 65. And that ball will be taken from just in front of the stand. Not a huge crowd in tonight on that side, but they are quite enthusiastic. We've got a good number of people underneath us here in the terrace. John McCaffrey will take this. It's after rolling all the way down inside the 13, it goes all the way wide. It was technically a wide, although it wasn't a shot at goal. Up there is Rob Hart, or I beg your pardon, Kevin Fitzgerald. He's got 7 on his back, and he's playing in the forward line for Lucan Semi tonight. Just shy of 8 minutes gone. 2 points to 1 St. Jude's lead. Took Kilmacud Crokes to extra time in last year's final. This year, beat them after extra time in the quarter-final. Motoring towards goal now is Orion Bryn. Gets it out wide. Picked up on the run by Ronan Joyce. Ronan Joyce is back to goal, tries to strike, and he's partially hooked. He will get a second bite at this one. Picks it up. He's just outside the 13-metre line. Slips it back for a shot from a tight angle. Just in front of the 20. And some force that goes over. And it goes for a really fine Williams now. And that is an excellent strike. I think it's Joey McManus who gets his second, number 13 for St. Jude's, the corner forward. It's 3 points to 1 in favour of St. Jude's with 8.5 minutes on the watch. Really good fight by their forwards. They really worked for it and eventually creating a chance of slotting it over. What have they learned from last year? A club which, in the grand scheme of things, is relatively new. Only started in 1978. Hurling came about 1982. In the mid-90s, they really started to grow in a hurling sense. Chris Crummy has the ball. The centre back spreads it across the park and diagonal, looking over there for Kevin Fitzgerald. But they run out of pitch and it'll be a line ball to St. Jude's just outside their own 45. 3 points to 1 Jude's lead in this game. Haven't really had too many chances since their first score. Lucan Semi, I mean. Half-time of the Champions League, CSKA Moscow 1, Manchester United 0. And Manchester City 1, Sevilla 1. Manchester City went 1-0 down in that game. St. Jude's with the line ball, going down towards the 45. It's a fantastic catch in the air, a turn, and a strike from a long way out, just outside the 45 to the right of centre. And that one's going all the way over. Danny Sutcliffe is exactly 6 of the game. St. Jude's Jews both points to one against Lucan Semi, just shy of 10 minutes gone in the game. Official WGAA Facebook page. We'd love to hear from you. So the Jews going down the right hand side. It's Joe McManus, the fullback, who's come a long way to attack. He's inside the opposition 65, running on a loop. There's O'Ree and Bryn, who went down the right hand side. He's inside the 45, and the referee says he's going to carry it. There will be a free out to Lucan Semi. There's a chance for some respite. And we might need it because Jews have got a run on them in the last couple of minutes. They started well, but haven't been able to replicate the chances they got in the first minute or two. The Jews have got a free just inside the 45 of Lucan Semi. Ball just in front of the stand, literally inches away from the sideline. So Rian Bray will strike it again. I'm not sure he's got the hit quite right on this one, though he hasn't. It's a 4-4 for St. Jude's, and he's got 11 minutes down in the first half. And St. Jude's 4 points, Lucan Semi 1 point. Ball slipped out from the goalkeeper Kevin Roach. Some 5 saves in the last round against O'Toole. They were going through a leap on the quarter final, running through midfield there is John McCaffrey. John McCaffrey tries to find his corner player inside, might come down here to the opposition midfielder as he runs through there. Now St. Jude's have gathered the ball and down towards the 65, running after it now is Jesse Kennedy. Jesse Kennedy can't make it stick coming in. It's coming around. St. Jude's to Neil Mangan. Mangan gets it down the line. Coming to Joe McManus. Joe McManus turns. He gets inside the 20. Running at a curve angle inside the 13. Will go for goal. He has a shot. He's going for a point and he's got a point. He's got his third point of the game. Fantastic run from Joe McManus. And it's still 5 points to 1 after 12 minutes. And for Lucan Sarsfields, well, they're letting St. Jude's build up a lead. And they haven't really threatened. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Misses hit when it goes out over the line. It'll be a line ball to St. Jude's between the 65 and the 45 inside their own half, right in front of the stand. Just outside the 45, bounces down towards the opposition 45, and Lucan have regathered and they're running out of the fence and they've been given the free out. Maybe go forward and up inside the St. Jude 65. The match was delayed, by the way. We're only 13 minutes in. It was supposed to start at 8:15. The first game was the Intermediate Hurling Championship, and that was on the 4. Ball is zipped down to the wing back playing at wing forward, Kevin Fitzgerald. He caught it, turned and shot these after hitting a second wide of the match for Lucan Semi. Martin Hartman of St. Jude's launched it inside the opposition half. It comes back to Rob Hardy, the wing back Rob Hardy between his own 65 and 45, plays it across the park. A lot of work for Tom Devlin to do. He does turn in, but he can't get it on the second attempt. It's well picked up by John McCaffrey. He's inside his own 65. McCaffrey plays it long. There's a one-on-one situation, and the referee is saying free into Lucan Semi because Sean McClelland, who slipped into the full forward position despite the fact that he's got 15 lines back, was being fouled, and it's a free in, and Lucan surely will pop this one over and settle things down. They're 4 points down with 14 and a bit minutes gone in the first half. If you're listening on Mixler, you can send us a direct message on the chat option, or get us on the official Facebook page take the free and whack it towards goal. It's got in. It was pulled on there by Kevin O'Reilly, who was just outside the 20-metre line. I'm not sure he caught it right. I don't know if he was actually going for it, but the end effect is a goal. Kevin O'Reilly has stuck it into the back of the net, and now there's one between them. 15 minutes gone in the game. Well, whether or not St. Jude's expected it, I'm not sure. But Lucan Semi have a goal here, and it's come in the 16th minute of the first half. And that will give Lucan Semi some confidence. Let's give him some credit here. Let's see what he did here, because the way he did it, it kind of maybe caught the Jude's defenders on the long line. Another ball rolls loose in the middle of the park. Mango gets it back to Rob Hardy. Rob Hardy just outside the 65, slots it down towards the 45, but it's intercepted by Tommy Summers, the wing back. He hasn't been able to clear up properly. Chris Curry gets onto the loose ball. He's on his knees, shoulder in the air, backs it down the line, rolling onto it. Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll trying to scoop it up just outside the 45. Shoulder in from Wayne Hutchison, the centre back of St. Jude's. He goes backwards towards his own 20-metre line, then turns and hits it down the park, and it evades everyone except for Chris Crummy, the centre back, who was a strike from a long way out. This one's going to drop inside the square, or is it going to just go over? It is going to go over. Fantastic score from Chris Crummy, his second of the game from inside his own half. And let's square again. It's 1-2 to 5 points. 16 minutes gone in the first half. Jude's have one possession, just inside the 65. Danny Sutcliffe hits it down the line. It's rolling down towards the 20-metre line. It's flicked on there by Joey McManus, but he can't take advantage of the second ball. It's turned over, and launching it long out of defence is Emmett O'Connell, who wasn't going to start, but he is in the starting team at 17 on his back. Jude's trying to turn it back over inside the area 35. They have managed to do so. Trying to turn it over the tackles with Green. He's firing it. It's a free out to St. Jude's just inside the goal 45. Despite the fact that we're late in October, it's actually a relatively warm evening.
Your ball, Tom, your ball!
Wayne Hutchison takes the free, finds a man just inside the 45, right in front of the terrace. It's good ball inside by Tom Denton, then it's intercepted by Lucan Semi as well. And then he's really good at the fellow forwards of St. Jude's. It's flicked into the hand of John McCaffrey, who's inside his own 45, right hand side. There's firing going on from the St. Jude's backs in or around the own 20-metre line. So it's a free to Lucan Semi. It's just in the right of the post. Lucan playing into the golf course, saying the breeze at their back, but in truth there could be a gale force wind against them. They'd still score from the position this free is getting up. 17 and a half minutes gone, all square. Lucan Semi 1-2, St. Jude's 5 points. Kevin O'Reilly with the goal from a free for Lucan. Points for Lucan, both coming from Chris Crummy, both from play. For St. Jude's, Danny Sutcliffe has got one, William Brain has got one from a free, and Joey McManus has got 3 from play. That's the story so far. You get the feeling there's a lot more twists and turns to come in this game. Free to be taken just outside the 20. This time Kevin O'Reilly launches it over the bar. Good strike, good solid strike, and Lucan lead once again for the first time since about the second minute of the match. As Lucan Semi 1-3, St. Jude's 5 points as the goalkeeper. Martin Hartnett looks down the park, played well against Clinical Crooks in the last round. Ball drops loose in the middle of the park. Danny Sutcliffe, the Dublin bowler, picks it up in the middle of the park, runs back to his own 65, right in front of the stand, hits it down the line, coming out to lead was Nick Neal, playing it back, drops it first time, gets it second time, and guides it beautifully to John McCaffrey. John McCaffrey from his own 45, again going long into the corner, drops it around the 20-metre line. Better discipline this time from the St. Jude's defenders. Trying to shove it up there was the corner forward, Ono Canela. He couldn't get it, rolls loose down towards the end line. Wayne Hutchison picks it up, scoops it into the hand of Martin Hartnett, his goalkeeper, and Hartnett is after finding a keen oriented just inside his own 45. He's running down the stand side, getting back to him there was Kevin O'Reilly, who wraps him up and he's able to get his pass away to Paul Maguire, the midfielder of St. Jude's. Paul Maguire kicks it down the park, interception from Chris Crummy. He's swept up everything so far, but he now he's fired to straight through the Lucan Semi just inside the 45, right in front of the stand, inches from the line. Bit of messing afterwards because the referee was coming forward again, and discipline is costing St. Jude so far because he's giving away free hurries in or around their own 20-metre line. One of them resulted in a point, I should say. One of them resulted in a goal. So what would be the result here as Kevin O'Reilly stands over the free, just shy of his own 65. He's like 15 or so metres off the stand side. Bending, lifting, striking. He is going for it into the golf course end. It's travelling a long way down. It's good enough. And that's because it is good. Great strike by Kevin O'Reilly. He's now on 1-2. And Lucan Sarsfield's extending their lead. It is Lucan Sars 1-4. St. Jude's 5 points. 20 minutes gone in the first half. Referee is in to talk to some of the Judes. The referee, by the way, is Sean McCarthy of St. Vincent's. Just in case you missed it earlier on, Plunkett's, St. Oliver's Plunkett's own role will represent Dublin in the Leinster Intermediate Hurling Championship. They beat Castleknock 113 to 10 points. Very late in the game. Fantastic catch to the high ball in the middle of the park by St. Jude. They run up to the 45 and running away with the 50 metre after the 35. It's very tough to St. Jude 6 points, Lucan Sars 20 minutes gone. Four, I beg your pardon, an exciting first half so far. Lucan Sars beats me 4, St. Jude 6 points, just a power point, scoring the 4 goals inside the 45 of St. Jude's. Trying to pick it up is Liam Mag in the midfield, getting away from John McCarthy, who has it, gives it to Kevin O'Reilly. Kevin O'Reilly with a shot from a very tight angle, and Kevin O'Reilly's shot has gone wide. That's the situation. I'd like to have Hawkeye forward because I thought that might have been over. Third wide of the game for Lucan Sars. 6 points to St. Jude's, 1-4 to Lucan Sars. 21 and a half minutes gone in the game. One ball launched into the he grabs it, then lets it go, then he's able to guide it out to Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll hits it down to the 20-metre line, but it's taken up by corner forward Sean McLennan. He gets a score in this game. He's trying to rectify that statistic now, which he does from just in front of the stand. Tight angle outside the 20-metre line. And score for score at the moment in this match. It's really exciting. It's Lucan Sars 1-5, St. Jude's 6 points. We've got 22 minutes gone in this match. Goalkeeper Martin Hartnett lobs it down towards the 65. It's dropping inside that 65. It's picked up on the bounce by Liam Breen. He's after placing it down the line to Paul Maguire. Paul Maguire ball stick up towards the 20-metre line. Slips it back to Joey McManus. Joey McManus has a shot which is slipped between the posts. That's a good shot for Joey McManus. 4 points to play for Joey. It is St. Jude 7 points. Lucan Sarsfield 1-5. 2 and a half minutes gone. One between them and the Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. Send us a message, by the way, on @DougGA official. We'd love to hear from you. We'll get to some of those messages at half time. They stopped at the moment. Players taking some water on board while they can. Both sets of players working very, very hard. Remember, we will have the football semi-finals live here on Sunday, so stay following us for that. St. Vincent's up against Messina and Castleknock taking on Ballyboden, St. Ennis. Ballyboden beating Kilmacud Crokes and Plunkett's on their way to the semi-finals. Kevin O'Reilly taking line ball from the 65. It's blocked by the cornerback Owen McLaughlin. Owen McLaughlin tries to scoop it up on the break. And McLaughlin has hand passed it over the line. And it's a Lucan ball on the far side, just outside the 45. They'll have the line ball inside Jude's territory. Kevin O'Reilly will attempt to strike it. O'Reilly chips it into McCaffrey, who's on the 45. He tries to spin it with his hand, steps backwards into space, has a pop at the post. Has he got the score? He has it. Excellent score from John McCaffrey, who's first of the game. And after 24 minutes and 15 seconds, it's Lucan Sarsfield's 1-6, St. Jude 7 points in the Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. Restarts, it's in the middle, a lot of kind of rucks and rolls in this game so far by rucks where players gather together and trying to get the ball into the hand of the candidates to be expected in the semi-final at this time of year, or any other game at this time of year, due to the long down the wing, it runs out of room. There will be a line ball to Lucan Semi just inside their own 14-metre line. In a dangerous position. Have a line ball. Run back to Rob Hardy between the 45 and the 70 and he puts that one over the bar, and that's his first score of the game. And it's into a big point, so you can tell it's 1-6. This one out. Down to his cornerback, who launches it long. Lucan Semi is on the attack. The ball drops inside to St. Jude's 45. It's picked up by a St. Jude's player who's able to launch it out back towards the 65. Bounces into the path there of Fionn O'Reilly. Bryn tries to get away from his man Nick May. He's running down the wing. Ball and stick over the 45. Still going, runs into Chris Crummy, who makes him drop it, but then it's recycled by St. Jude's. Back to O'Reilly. Bryn tries to get his shot away, but he's smothered. Falls over. It's turned over wonderfully by Lucan Semi, who carried out of the fence. They have it just outside the 45. Hand pass back to the 45, and a long strike into the corner. There's a foot race here between a Lucan forward and a Jude's back. It's won by the Jude's back to Mangan. Mangan loops around the attacking Peter Carroll. He can't get it clear though. It rolls loose in the midfield to John McCaffrey. John McCaffrey tries to get it up to the time. It's against Tommy Summers, the wing back. Tommy Summers, the wing back, has a shot from just inside the 65 from an extremely tight angle. That goes over to Desert, and it's close enough. Tommy Summers. Very tight angles in this game. 3 minutes to go for the break, and Lucan lead by 1-7 to 8 points. Just inside the 65. Hit low, intercepted by the defender. And it's Andrew Camila who has it for Lucan Semi, puts it back to his own 20-metre line. So running out of the defence is Tommy Summers. He can do everything. He can defend and he can get scores, and he hits it down the line, and running out after there is Kevin Fitzgerald. Kevin Fitzgerald can't get to it. Wayne Hutchinson teams up the loose one for St. Jude's, and he hits it across the back to a man who's completely unmatched. He puts it on the stick. Tries to draw in the defender. It's Tom Devlin. Tom Devlin puts it down for Joey McManus. Joey McManus is after turning barrier. Joey McManus has a shot from the tight angle just outside the 20-metre line. Just inside the 165 on the stand side. Semi-final tensions running high, so everything being reacted to in the crowd. Second half. He's still with us until the end of the half because he's got only 20 seconds to go. Hey, let's resume that. The message I was telling you about on the sideline. It is now free to Lucan Semi. It's just inside the St. Jude 65, right in front of the stand. Alright, he's standing over this one. It'll be another long strike. Right, from inside the 65, puts it between the posts, or does he? Yes, he does. 1-3 for Kevin O'Reilly. And we're in injury time in the first half, and Lucan Sarsfield's lead by 1-8 to 8 points. He's absolutely surrounded. He's been ambushed. He drops on the ground. Lots of players flowing into the ruck, and the referee is going to throw this one in. Chris Cummins, you can't do so. Stopped again, and we have to go again. With the ball is John McCaffrey. The referee stopping it again, and he will talk to Chris Cummins for something back in Lucan. It's a yellow card for Cummins. So the man who scored 2 points has now got a yellow card as well. It remains Lucan Semi 8 points. And the referee throws it in. Won by Lucan. Kevin O'Reilly, he's just outside the 45, inside St. Jude's territory. Has a shot. And he's now on 1-4 for the game. And it's 1-9 to Lucan Semi and 8 points for St. Jude's. I'm sure the referee is going to blow it up for half time any second now. Take the puck out, the referee again talking to a couple of the players. And we will be able to take the puck out and get going again. And I'm feeling as soon as it's taken, the referee will go for half time, and that's exactly what he does. And the half-time score is Lucan Sarsfield's 1-9, St. Jude's 8 points. A recoup in the second half as we bring in Lucan Sarsfield's against St. Jude's in the Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. Just seconds into that second half, and immediately there's a free out to St. Jude's on the 1:45. And it is what you may call Wayne Hutchinson territory. Just on the middle of the pitch, and there was a bit of cheek or something said, so Wayne Hutchinson will get a few more metres added to it. In a positive sense for him, and he can really hit them. We put up a video on the Dublin GA Twitter earlier on today of Wayne Hutchinson's winner in the quarter-final against Kilmacud Crokes. So I know that the pitch in Crumlin is quite tight, but it was still from his own 45 and tight angle against Kilmacud Crokes. He's going for it, he hits it long as it to be the first score of the second half. St. Jude's could do the boost, it had the legs and it had the accuracy as well. That's fantastic for Wayne Hutchinson. It's his first point of the game, rewarded man contributing to Jude's this year. It's Lucan Sarge 1-9, St. Jude's 9 points after just over a minute in the second period. Good start to the second half. Ball is slipped out to the cornerback of Lucan Sarge. He moves it long down around the ground, and it's intercepted by a Jude's player trying to get back at the nose. Trevor Lee trying to turn it over. And Lucan Semi move it back to their own 45. Lump long from Donnie, who kind of lobs it up towards the 45. Good defending there by St. Jude's, who's getting away, and then it's pulled on the ground. And coming up to meet is Tom Devlin, the full forward. He flips it forward. It's a good one forward as well. But Ronan Joyce is up to the 45 inside Lucan territory. He's after flicking off to the full player, who's blocked down brilliantly by Chris Cumming. And it's taken by the fullback Matthew McCaffrey, who hits it long for Lucan Semi, down towards the 45. Big grouping of players over the ball. They're both trying to fight for this one. General, it's Kevin O'Reilly who steals away. O'Reilly takes a strike, but the referee has spotted something, and it will be a free. It was getting for O'Reilly by the umpire, who actually was watching this. Kevin O'Reilly with an advantage, and the wide ball. It's a fourth wide. It's game 4. Lucan Semi, the first in this section. It's gathered and snapping up again by the midfielder John Bellew. John Bellew hand passes out to the right hand side, and the ball is pretty good for the but he's dispossessed. And St. Jude's at the back. They're so good at turning over possession. So last year they couldn't find it also in the quarter final. Hardy tries to win in defence. He's hooked really good play by Lucan Semi, and it's a long ball to them on the 65 inside Jude's territory. In fact, it's just a little bit back from the Jude's territory, and it's well in front of the pass.
Ready to drop it back. Ready to drop it back. Your ball, Robbie. Take it back. Drive it down the field.
Line ball is taken by Kevin O'Reilly. It's launched inside the square, and taking a poke at it there as the corner forward. He can't gather inside Owen Canida. St. Jude's at the back, pretty much on the own end line. Tipped here by Kieran Langdon down the wing. He was aiming it for wing forward Jesse Kennedy. Kennedy couldn't keep it in, but didn't go off on that. Lucan Semi stick on the way. No, it didn't. Kennedy put it out off his right, and it was a long ball to Lucan Semi just inside their own 65 on the stand side of Parnell Park. And a beautiful evening for hurling. As St. Jude's take on Lucan Semi and the Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. Lucan Semi will have the line ball inside the St. Jude's half, and it's chipped by John McCaffrey down towards the 20-metre line, beating his man to it with the corner forward inside. He's trying to kick it up there, and it's a very well taken ball by Owen Canida. Owen Canida just outside the 20-metre line, McLaughlin, who got the dispossession, good work from the corner back from St. Jude's. He slips it back to Neil Manning. Manning couldn't get the right cross. It goes back into the back of Jerry McManus. Launches it down to the square, and it's picked up by Devlin. Devlin on Devlin. Lucan Semi is 1-9 to 1-9, and we've only got a couple of minutes gone in the second half of this encounter. Just over 4 minutes gone, and Tom Devlin, who is yet to score up to that point, gets a goal for St. Jude's. One on the police. These two never give up, so we're in for an interesting second half here. Lucan Semi with the long ball, which is chipped into the centre. And John Lansdale at this point, when the decision goes his way, because it's a free on the St. Jude's 45 in the middle of the pitch, so that's Wayne Hutchinson territory. What can Wayne Hutchinson do with this? He can stick it over. Got one long range a couple of minutes ago. That was kind of further up the park. Hutchinson bending, lifting, striking, doesn't get the distance on it he wants, but it will drop dangerously inside the square. We saw what happened last time they played a long ball into the square, but this time the Canilas, after gathering his own 20-metre line for Lucan Semi, hits it down towards the 65. So they get there is Ron Hardy. Ron Hardy puts it on the ground, can't get it up in the second attempt. Kevin O'Reilly's got deep in the second half. Crosses up the ball, goes on the ground, he tells back, it's pulled on there by Jerry McManus, who rolls into the centre of the park, running out to meet it with the corner forward young O'Reilly Green. O'Reilly Green can't get it up, he's really close to the midfield, but then it is taken by St. Jude's and O'Reilly Green, who gets it out to the left-hand side, running down that left-hand side is midfielder Paul McGuire, who has a shot from the tight angle. This to put Jude's in front if it goes over, which it does. First wide in the second half for St. Jude's, so 5th overall, and it's 1-1 apiece.
Going up, watch the break. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. That's up there. You hold your man.
Out down the line by Peter Park. The run there is Kevin Fitzgerald. Kevin Fitzgerald can't get through Danny Sutcliffe. Dispossesses. back, but it was kind of aimless, and it goes out over the line, and it will be a line ball to Lucan Sarsfields just outside the 145. So Lucan Sarsfields with the ball between the 65 and the 45, it will be a line ball to them. Bounces around the middle after the strike, and it's taken by Neil Mangan. Neil Mangan can't get it through down the back. He pulled on the ground, and he really should have picked it up because he did have time. It's a line ball to St. Jude to have it between the 65s. So the line ball will be taken by Paul McGuire between the 65s. Oh, that's right out of the bunker. The drop on the 20-metre line, trying to get in under that one there was Tom Devlin, but it's well turned over by Lucan Sarsfields. Comes to Chris Crummy. Chris Crummy, ball and stick out to the 45, running down the stand side of the park. Flicks it in. Camille was stretching, he couldn't stop it coming over the line. There's a line ball to St. Jude just inside the Lucan 65. Placed on the ground by Paul McGuire in those shiny yellow boots. This one goes low and fast on the ground, picked up on the 45, but the referee is going to whistle. Or has he? No, he hasn't. Tom Devlin plays on top. Devlin slips it back to a man who's in a really good position, and that man is Neil Mangan. Neil Mangan with a long run score, excellent score. And I was a little bit confused there for a moment because the scoreboard had a totally different score, but I just confirmed that it's 110 to St. Jude's and 1-9 to Lucan South. Might be added to now as shot comes in from the left hand side for St. Jude's, and it drops to the keeper's rising board.
Hurry up, Bob! Hurry up!
Have it just inside the 165. Long ball, drops in around the 20-metre line. Wayne Hutchison intercepts just outside his own 20. Wayne Hutchison hits it down the right hand side. It's a good long strike for Wayne Hutchison. It drops on the 20-metre line, but it's tidied up by cornerback Mick May of Lucan Sarsfields. Mick May picks it up and hits it into the middle. But Emmett O'Keneal has a bit of trouble gathering. He eventually does gather, and Emmett O'Keneal hits it into the corner. He's looking inside there for Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll tries to get out in front. He's pushed off the ball, and Wayne Hutchison has it. And Wayne Hutchison turns and lets fly from his own 20-metre line. He's looking for a man in the 45 under it there. There's Tommy Summers. Tommy Summers couldn't see it properly. Paul McGuire onto it now for St. Jude's on the Lucan Sarsfields. 45, with it in hand is Chris Crummy. Chris Crummy gets it over to the left hand side. Not what you call a long clearance, but he did find his own man. Then he slips it back with the hand to Mick May. And Mick May lobs it down the park. It was landing around the 45. Penalty for Rob Hardy. Rob Hardy tries to pick it up. He looks like he's throwing away the free the other way. To Lucan Sarsfields inside the 45. It's a free the other way. It's a free to Lucan Sarsfields just inside the St. Jude's 45. And then 2 or 3 metres off the left hand side on the terrace side. Be a chance for Lucan to equalise. St. Jude's 110 and Lucan 1-9 is the score. Just over 10 minutes gone in the second half. Standing on the ball just inside the 45. O'Reilly, as you would expect, strikes it over the back of Lucan Sarsfields. And it goes for a lean 10 piece. We've got just over 10 minutes gone in the second half. Goalkeeper Martin Harkin drops it on top of the 45. It's really well caught by Mick May, the cornerback of Lucan Sarsfields. He hits it down towards the 45, running out to meet it. The corner forward Sean McLaren, who's been quiet in the second half, hits it diagonally into the corner forward position on the chase there. There's Owen O'Keneal, but he's beaten to it by the defender, who hits it out over the 20-metre line, where it's nicked by Rob Hardy, the wing back of St. Jude's. He dances back inside his own 20-metre line, hits it down for Danny Sutcliffe, who's just inside the 65. Danny Sutcliffe takes it up. Bryn come to take it. O'Rian Bryn is rolling all the way back. He fancies it. Kind of for Hutchinson is in. It's closer to the Jude 65 than the Lucan Semi 65. It is in fact on the opposition or the St. Jude 65. So a little bit better off letting Hutchinson strike this, but no. O'Rian Bryn fancies it. Okay, there's a good chance of keeping it long. The guys, his long range scoring ability. Don't forget, Tom Trafford's very good as well. Playing across 2 games Sunday. The second game, the second of the senior semi-finals in football. The good sense against the Fianna throws in at 4. Those both live here. And the hurling final will be live as well. Will it be Coola against St. Jude's or Coola against Lucan? This point might give us a further indication if it goes over. O'Rian Bryn with a long range strike from the free from his own 65, right of centre, and it goes wide. And I wonder, should Wayne Hutchinson take those ones for St. Jude's, because that's kind of his speciality. Just over 12 minutes gone. It's 1-10 apiece. Remember, you can contact us on at GAA official. That's the Twitter. We'd love to hear from you, no matter where you're listening, around the country or around the world. He did his job really well there to be a line ball to St. Jude's on the 145 right in front of the terrace. Then the ball is coming back to St. He's under that one. It's going to land in around the 20-metre line, and it comes to the wing-back Tommy Summers of Lucan. Tommy Summers gets as a centre-back Chris Crumley, who's yet to score in the second period. And who's dispossessed and running onto this one is O'Rian Bryn, who gets inside. Now it's Joey McManus. McManus has a shot, and it's Kevin Roach who gets his early in the way. And it's a good save. Kevin Roach, who made some excellent saves in the quarter-final replay for Lucan, comes up trumps again. He's got reactions like a cat, Kevin Roach. He needed him there, but it is at the cost of a 65. It could have been far worse because that shot was goal bound. And I wonder who would take the 65. O'Rian Bryn, or would it be Wayne Hutchinson? Standing over it with the jersey bellowing in the breeze, which is Annie's back for O'Rian Bryn of St. Jude's. Bending, lifting, striking. This one looks a little bit better than the last, which was from further back. But is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Second point for O'Rian Bryn. At the moment, it looks like St. Jude's are on their way back to the final. They now lead 111 to 110, but there's a long way to go in this game. Just over 15 minutes gone. St. Jude's lead by 1 in the Dublin Senior Hurling Championship semi-final. Hit down the line by Oliver Canilla, whose ball is intercepted by Wayne Hutchinson in his own 45, the centre back from St. Jude's. Plays it low down the line and then with a stick of O'Rian Bryn, and now it's picked up by Nick May, the cornerback. Nick May, he cycles the ball to the middle of the pitch, comes out and it's clear on now. David Brown, Barrier to inside his own 45, launches it down towards the full forward line, breaks into the corner of Oliver Canilla, who's inside the 13-metre line. He has a bounce ball back out to Peter Carroll. He's yet to score here. Carroll runs at the 13-metre line, knocking over Jude's players like pins, goes to ground, referee says no free, and Wayne Hutchinson is able to pick it up, and Hutchinson will be into a sea of green jerseys. He's able to flick the ball up to corner forward O'Rian Bryn, who's worked back very deep. He hits it over the top for Tom Devlin, who's one-on-one with Matthew McCaffrey. Devlin has a strike from just outside the 20-metre line, anxious into the stand side. Oh, that's a fantastic score from Tom Devlin, and the Judes lead by 2, which in the context of this game in the last couple of minutes is a chasm. Gap-wise, 112 for St. Jude's, 110 for Lucan Semi. We've got just over 16 minutes gone in the second half. The ball bounces around midfield, going up to pick it up with Sean Kennedy. Benji's back there, flicking inside to Kevin O'Reilly. O'Reilly runs to the goal, 23 between him and the goal. Going to pick up by 20, going back at him, he's pulling the ball was a little bit wide, and just let him stick there, and it's a free into Lucan Semi. Just outside the 20-metre line, to the left of centre. I wonder will Kevin O'Reilly go for goal again as he did in the first half. Panel Park this evening. I'm used to kind of huddling up with the cameramen for warmth. Luckily, you don't have to do that tonight. Not that I don't think you're attractive, lads. Kevin O'Reilly standing over the free. The referee, Sean McCarthy, having a word with one of the Jude's players who's approaching that player is Ronan Joyce. Kevin O'Reilly up against 5 Jude's players on the line in the church end of Donny Carney. He's about to bend with the strike, but will go under or over, and he's gone for it again. It's blocked on the line. It came all the way back to the goal. Martin Hatton, but there was blocked by the stick of the defender. It took the sting out of the Jude's over the field, and I wonder will Lucan regret not going to score there. Intercepted in midfield by John McCaffrey. John McCaffrey with a long shot. And I think he's going to show what he has to do, and he does. And John McCaffrey takes the game and struck at the neck with a long range point, and Dino Hackney is gone, and one between them from Jude 112, Lucan Sars 111. That's a good strike by McCaffrey. Worked out in the first half. I'm not entirely sure he meant he kind of looked like he topped the ball a bit. If he was Paul Flynn did it, then you'd say, okay, that's definitely meant to me. O'Reilly's saying he's a talented individual, O'Reilly. And David Quinn has come in for Lucan Sarsfields, and he's replacing Peter Carroll. Ball is launched towards the 45. It's intercepted by Nick May, the cornerback. He's wearing the underwear on its right foot. And moves like a Danny Sutcliffe is turning over. Sutcliffe is outside the 45. Goes to the ground and bounces up like a spring. Drives it back to Paul McGuire, who has a shot from just outside the 65. It's long and it's wide. Of course, the keeper's right and wide. And it's a run off for Lucan Sarsfield's third one of the half for St. Jude's. It is still St. Jude's 112, Lucan Sarsfield's 111, with 12 minutes to go in this game, plus injury time. The goalkeeper, Kevin Roach, made a very fine save for Lucan about minutes ago, hits it down on the pitch, and it drops inside St. Jude's territory, and a Jude's man goes to ground, and the referee says free out, and this is definitely Wayne Hutchison territory, just inside the 65, just in front of the stand. He's jogging over, he really fancies this one. Called the long-range scores, I should say. Semi-finals, his best moment in sport. He's after taking this one short, rolls down the line to Jordan McMahon, who tries to turn it, but he's dispossessed by Lucan Sarsfield's defender. Goes loose again, they haven't been able to clear it around. It's inside the D, it's picked up by the fullback, Matthew McCaffrey, and Matthew McCaffrey hits it down inside the between the 65. It drops and it falls to Kevin O'Reilly, and he can't get there. It's scooped into the path of Wayne Hutchison, who runs over to the stand side. Wayne Hutchison turns, lobs it down towards the 20-metre line, and again trying to play for it there was a real dream, but it falls kindly for Kevin Fitzgerald, who is playing in the background in the second half. He's 7 on his back, he's playing all in the first half, and he's got deep in the second. Wayne Hutchison is on to close the ground just outside the 65, on his knees, hits it down the path, but again it's not a good ball, and Nick May is after intercepting, but it's not good because the ball runs in there to fight for a long ball goes down the path. David Quinn is onto it, he tries to make a passing the ball out to Kevin O'Reilly. O'Reilly was in the wrong position, and Quinn maybe misguided with his hand pass, and it will be a long ball to St. Jude's just inside their own 65 right in front of the stand. And no changes I think are about to be made in this game. Subs being warmed up by both teams. Getting a few messages in on the mixer account to chat. You can drop us a line directly. Aaron Dunn says, great option to have fair play lads. What do you listen to the next? Best thing is listening to here and there. I can show him the support, but hopefully the support comes through. And Billy Walsh is looking at getting more than that price. So Stephen Malcolm tries to pick it up there for St. Jude's, who have got it back now. Ronan Joyce, who's dropped deep inside his own half, lobs it down the park. Tom Denman is chasing after this one. It's 2-on-3 in favour of Lucan Sarsfields. It's still Devlin who has it. Devlin between the 13 and the 20 has a shot from a tight angle, and it goes to the keeper's near side and wide. Jude Zabu says Joe G. Hanty. Jude, good to hear from you as well. And some of the lads in Cooley are listening to us as well. We've got a message in from them. The ball is down into the end of the park, and it's intercepted by Ronan Joyce, the wing forward of St. Jude's. He gets up to the 45, swats at it, takes the long option, he's been around it, and a half shot, half pass in the end of the leader, and Kevin Roach was able to stand comfortably in his score and put it out to the wing, the Lucan Sarsfield's goalkeeper. All goes loose in the middle of the park. Running over after this one is John Long, who's come on as a sub, and decent contact protect on that one. And it rolls out over the line, but it will be a St. Jude's ball because it came off a Lucan stick just outside the 65, closer to the Lucan 65 than the Jude's 65. I'd love to hear from you, no matter where you're listening around the world. And don't forget, we'll have a reaction to this game on the Dublin GA SoundCloud. There is some reaction there from the quarterfinals of football last weekend if you want to hear that, but stay with us for the end of this game. Don't forget, 2 live semi-finals here on Sunday. St. Vincent's taking on the Fina at 4. The first game before that is Ballybowden St. Enda's against Castleknock. Clontarf, I beg your pardon, Clontarf. Line ball taken by Paul McGuire. He's after finding his own man in the 45. He tries to escape. And it's a shot coming from Joey McManus. He knows he didn't catch that one right. It drops short into the hand of Matthew McCaffrey, the Lucan fullback. He hits it down the line. Oh, dispossession. He runs into the Lucan body and he's fouled, and it's a free team. St. Jude's just outside the 45, inside Lucan territory on the terrace side. And where Kieran Mangan looks a little bit rattled, he's after throwing off the helmet. He's kind of ambling away, but he should be okay. Maybe he's winded, but he took a big hit there. Not the most vicious thing I've ever seen, but it was definitely a foul of Danny Sutcliffe. Has the ball in hand, but he's got another rock to away in Britain. A Jude's fan away in Bermuda this weekend, missing the match. Great to have the live coverage. Jude's Abu, says Declan. Great coverage. Listening here in London. Jude's Abu, says Stevie Joyce. Lads, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I imagine Bermuda is somewhat warmer than Parnell Park tonight, but not much. It's actually not bad. It's a really decent crisp evening. Still 1-1 between CSK and Moscow and Manchester United in the Champions League. Man City 1-1 also with Sevilla. Full time in that game. Manchester United 1, CSK and Moscow 1. That's not a bad result in Moscow, but what will the result be here? That's what we're interested in tonight. O'Rian Bryn standing over the free between the 45 and the 65 on the right hand side, the terrace side of Parnell Park. Strikes that one sweetly. Oh, it hits the woodwork and goes wide. He was so unlucky. And the cap remains at this 1 point. So Jude's winning 12. Lucan Semi is winning 11. The umpire is waving the white flag, but it surely went wide on the far side. The referee is going in to have a look. The umpire says at the point the goalkeeper is waving it wide, and now they'll cross the flag. So right decision has been made. And it is St. Jude's 1-12, Lucan Semi is 1-11. I'm so excited here, maybe I forgot to tell you the time in the last couple of minutes. Just over 6 minutes to go. This half has flown by, as the first half did as well. Fantastic service by Dublin GA official. Great commentary. Well, I won't read the rest of that part. I'm kind of embarrassed by it. I didn't take the part in the show. John McCaffrey has the ball in the middle of the park for Lucan Semi. Rolling down the line, looking inside for David Quinn. Quinn couldn't pick it up. Oh, it's dropped inside, and David Quinn has it just outside the square. He's running inside. He's after losing it, but he has recycled it out there. And who has a shot? It's blocked by the stick of the cornerback. Taking it wrong with Bucky. He got in the way there. There's a stop it on the 20-meter line inside Jude's territory, and the referee gives a free out. A chance gone a begging for Lucan Sarsfield, and you wonder when they live to regret that there's room between them. And Jude's leading. Just over 5 minutes plus injury time to go. Stronger winds in Bermuda. Not good conditions for hurling here, says Declan. Pretty breezy here. If that breeze is coming across the microphone, I do apologise for that. As Wayne Hutchison takes the free from the middle of the park, his own 20-metre line, hits it inside the 45. There's no one inside the Lucan 20-metre line to try and fight for that one. There was no one on the side where it fell for St. Jude's, and they were able to get it for the middle of the park. And it's long, but it's long towards Wayne Hutchison. Hutchison can't take it to the inside. He's on 45, and Lucan have 4 numbers into that rock, including Ola Canila, who tries to pick it up, and he can't. And now it is picked up by McCaffrey, who loses his strength to break through. McCaffrey's over 20. McCaffrey up to 13. Flicks it out to Quinn. Quinn goes for it. Goes blocked up the line by the goalkeeper. Martin, who goes along the end line. Anywhere with him is partially blocked by David Quinn. He picks it up inside the 13. Quinn gives it to Ola Canila. Canila will have to go for it here. He'll have to try and strike to get the equaliser, but he hits it to the near side and wide. Well, please see if I have to get David Quinn hit straight at him after receiving the pass following a fantastic run by McCaffrey. McCaffrey might have done for himself because he had the momentum. He didn't feel he was the man to finish it off. Quinn was standing right in front of the goal. He flicked it up on the stick and flicked it towards goal. In fairness to Hartnett, he got in the way, but it was kind of straight at him. Not to discredit the save or anything like that, because your job as a keeper is to stop it going in. That's exactly what Martin Hartnett did. So, just over 4 minutes to go until the injury time. St. Jude's lead coming on 2-0 waiting in the final. slight breeze and excellent burning conditions here in Dalkey, say Coola GA. A message is coming straight through us here on the chat application on the Mixer. Remember, you can get us on Twitter as well. We'd love to hear from you, no matter where you are around the world. One between St. Jude's on the cusp of a second final in a row. Lost last year after extra time to Kilmore Cutthroats. They've beaten Kilmore Cutthroats on the way to the final this year, or semi-final I should say. By St. Jude's and then back between the 65s. It's back to the wing-back position, head across the park, gathered by Jude's hand, the hand of Tom Devlin, who's scored 1-1 in this game, but he can't keep hold of it. It goes loose, trying to pick it up now is Kevin Fitzgerald. The Lucan Semi wing-back, he can't get to it. McCaffrey's trying to get at it. Devlin's having a throw for it. Now it comes to Roman Joyce. Is it Phil O'Reilly who has the strike from the long way out just outside the corner post? It is, it's his first goal for the play. He's missed a couple of frees, but that will all be forgotten if that's to be the winner. St. Jude's 113, Lucan Semi 111. Less than 3 minutes left in this game. A massive, massive score from Joe O'Reilly. Ball is launched now. And Kevin Roach, the goalkeeper. Lucan Sarsfields need to get possession. It rolls out over the line. It'll be a line ball, but to who? It'll be a line ball to St. Jude between the 45 and the 65 in front of the stand inside their own half. Possession is vital here. Lucan, they're leading by 4, I think it was at the break. They trail by 2 as we go into the last few moments of this game. So Lucan fans and Jude's fans behind the goal on the left hand side as we look down towards the church end, making a lot of noise. But who'll be making the noise here at the end of the game? Lucan trying to win it back inside their own 45. With it is Barrier. Kevin O'Reilly, who's just inside the 65. He can't make it stick to the hand. He rolls out over the line. It's a line ball to Jude, and they'll be happy enough to ice the clock and slow it down here. And they have the line ball, and running over to take it is sub Stephen Larkin. He's placing the ball on the ground in front of the large crowd in the stand. As we go into the final few moments of this game, into the last minute. Plus injury time to come. We don't have an indication as to what the injury time is. It's a Jude doing in the side. Aaron O'Byrne is coming. What kind of impact will he make? The ball is launched long from that line ball. Attempting to try and grab it out of the sky as John Ryan, the sub. The St. Jude's man can't take it cleanly. The ball goes around. Players pouring in there just outside the D into the ruck. St. Jude's trying to win possession, but they're having the free to Lucan Sarsfields just outside the own D. As we approach the 30-minute mark, they have to launch it long. They might need a goal at this stage. They're trailing by 2. It is the fullback, Matthew McCaffrey, who hits it down towards the 45. There's an increase of numbers in the back line for St. Jude's, but they know what they want to do at this stage. It's hit down the wing. There's only one St. Jude's man inside the 45, but that man has won the ball after a good crafty pass. It's Tom Devlin, ball and stick, hits it across the mark. He looks to get there. It's Fionn O'Reilly lets the ball beat him. He scoops it up just outside the 45 after bending his back, and he hits it towards home. Hits to give Jude, and leaves play, and it's gone over. So we're into injury time, and St. Jude's lead 114 to 111. Well, we said they might need a goal with Lucan Sarsfields. Well, they definitely need one now. We're in injury time. Lucan Sarsfields trail by 3. St. Jude's on the cusp of reaching a second final in a row. It's played down the wing by Nick May. He's looking for Paul Crummy, who's busting himself to try and get there outside the 20-metre line. With a rash challenge going into the Lucan ball there, it's a free out to St. Jude's. It's a potentially huge night for St. Jude's. Beaten in the football over the weekend, as were Lucan Sarsfields. But they are knocking on the door of the County Senior Hurling Final in 2015. Free to be taken by the fullback, Gerard McManus, who gives this one everything. It's going to drop in around the 20-metre line. Lucan do have numbers back, but it might drop into the path of Fionn O'Reilly. O'Reilly has gathered it. He's inside the 13, racing towards the end line, plays it across into the square, where it's taken on the bounce by Matthew McCaffrey, the fullback of Lucan. He hits it down towards midfield, running out to his Kevin Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is possess. There's a shot coming in from a long way from Paul McGuire, who's running away with his hand in his mouth because he's put St. Jude's 4 points in front. Paul McGuire, what a score that was from the number 9, and now St. Jude's lead by 4, and it's very difficult to see them losing at this stage, but Lucan have got a free inside the St. Jude's 65. What an ending we have in store here. They might as well get numbers up, Lucan. They need at least one goal. I'm not sure they've got time to get the amount of scores they need because they're behind range in time. The ball is going to be launched inside the square. It's going to drop. Anyone can get to this one. It's pulled out and it's gone over for a point. There's the wide. The referee is saying free out. They get nothing out of it. And that might be that for Lucan Sarsfields, who have given it everything, but St. Jude's just showed that little bit more. This was quality in shooting tonight, and that would be the big difference if Jude's are to win the semi-final. We feel bad for Lucan Sarsfields because they've shown quality of their own tonight, but maybe not enough. It's hit long by the full-back, Joe McManus. Down the park, but only as far as the St. Jude's man. St. Jude's man is Stephen Larkin, and Stephen Larkin and Iran have put the icing on the cake here with an excellent strike at St. Jude's 116, Lucan Sarsfields 111. The referee with the whistle in the mouth. This could be the last passage of play. Lucan Sarsfields need 2 goals, and I don't think they've got a time to get them. It's won fantastically by Wayne Hutchinson. Hutchinson hits it down the wing. They've got possession again. Fionn O'Rian Bryn. He's beaten to it by the cornerback, the fullback, I beg your pardon. Leading over was Matthew McCaffrey. Lucan Sarsfields with the ball inside the own 45. They need to get it down the park. Kevin Fitzgerald strikes it down. It's going to drop inside the 45. We're deep in injury time. It's run back by St. Jude's. And the hand pass goes forward. It's intercepted by Kevin O'Reilly, the full forward of Lucan Sarsfields. He drops it down to the 13-metre line. And again it's run back by the St. Jude's full back line. Referee looking at the watch. Still, he waits to blow that full time whistle. It's a nervous wait for St. Jude supporters, even though they're 5 points in front. Deep in injury time. O'Reilly has the line ball inside the Jude's 45. It's cool. The referee blows the full time whistle, and St. Jude's for the second year in a row have reached the Dublin Senior Hurling Final. They will hope the result is better against Coola than it was both last year, but the important thing for them is that they have got their defining score is St. Jude's 116, Lucan Sarsfields 111. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Live on the Dublin Mixler account. We will be back for the hurling final. The game I think we played on Saturday week. The football semi-finals are up next for us here. We've got Clontarf taking on Ballybodie 2:15 on a Sunday afternoon, and at 4 o'clock at St. Vincent's against